Minivans are kind of like the thankless heroes of urban family life. They're spacious, they're versatile, they don't get the love that they deserve. Kids aren't hanging up posters of Honda Odysseys and Dodge Caravans on their walls, drooling over them. Oh, I want to have a Honda Odyssey as my first car. They're just so cool. Even though that might not be the case, a minivan is a hard package to beat. The amount of space that you have, the cargo and passenger room, it is fantastic for a vehicle this size. You'd have to go up to like a full-size van or like a Chevy Suburban to really replicate the amount of space and versatility that you have in a minivan. And obviously those vehicles are gigantic. The Odyssey and many other minivans have a smaller footprint. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff Ford. Today we're going to talk about this beautiful 2018 Honda Odyssey EX-L. Let's dive in. For 2018, the Odyssey was completely redesigned from the ground up, re-engineered, better than ever. It was considered one of the best vehicles in its class for 2018. One of my favorite automotive publications, Car and Driver magazine, they have a CD rating, 10 out of 10 being the best, and they gave the Odyssey a 10 out of 10. You don't see that quite often. And this is this is 2025, so people looking for pre-owned examples that are more affordable, because these aren't cheap. A brand new Odyssey, a 25 Odyssey equipped like this is going to be probably around $50,000, if not more. So a lot of people can't afford that type of money, so they're going to go in the pre-owned market and look for an older one like this. And this is a 2018 with 85,000 miles. And where a lot of vehicles with 85,000 miles are starting to show their age and things are starting to wear out, not the case with Hondas. They just have the amazing reliability and durability. And it's certainly the case for this one. It's in beautiful shape. The only engine available is this 3.5 liter V6, workhorse engine for Honda. It pumps out 280 horsepower, and that is matched to a 9-speed automatic transmission. If you do go up to the higher touring and elite trim levels, they actually give you a 10-speed automatic transmission, but this thing does great with 9 speeds. And for 2018, on the EX-L trim level, pretty much anything besides the LX version of the Odyssey, all the active safety features are now standard, which is obviously important because you're going to have a lot of precious cargo in this thing. Of course, we have a power rear liftgate. The rear seats will fold completely flat into this area right here, giving you a nice flat cargo area. It's easy to do.
Just yank these handles, and now they are completely flat. And likewise, if you want to put them up, easy to do pretty much for anybody with one hand.
And the rear seat space is fantastic. Pretty much for 2018, the Odyssey led the class. It had more second and third row space pretty much than all the other minivans it competes with. And there's some great competition like the Chrysler Pacifica. So where a lot of vehicles have third row seating, pretty much the third row seats are relegated for little kids. These are very spacious and comfortable, even for full-size adults like me. You can sit 3 across up here for a lot of space, or you can flip down this seat right here, and then you have a nice center console with cup holders. We have rear climate control. We have power sliding doors. You have that button right there, so you can close it. And we have integrated sunshades. Great for those little kids in the car seats. And like I said, I'm 6'2". I got plenty of space back here. The rear seats even recline. Very, very comfortable. Then you can hit that button to open it. In the 90s, my family had a Dodge Caravan and a Ford Windstar. They were just pretty much bare bones. No driver engagement with those vehicles, as functional and spacious as they were. Honda Odyssey is quite the opposite. This thing is fun to drive with 280 horsepower. This thing scoots along really nice. Get on a curvy road, you'll easily forget you're in a minivan. You could, imagine yourself like in a Honda Accord. It's pleasant to drive, and they did a great job styling it, for a big box on wheels. The Odyssey's pretty good looking. A lot better looking than most of the minivans we saw at the 90s, which are basically like eggs or jelly beans on wheels. Nice premium interior, appointments. We have lots of driver's assistance features. We have active safety features, passive safety features. Like we have road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control, steering assist, forward collision warning, fantastic infotainment system of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, heated front seats. You have this button right here to operate the transmission. You have drive, in sport mode, neutral, reverse, and park. Automatic dimming mirror, universal garage door opener. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a 2018 Odyssey in excellent shape, 85,000 miles. We're Scarff Ford. We've been in business 103 years, proudly serving the greater Seattle Tacoma area. Located in Auburn, Washington, we sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of pre-owned vehicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.